My psychopath sister told me to calm myself. And my mom encouraged her. So I tried to silently escape the house. My mom caught me. And did everything she could to stop me. When I told my abusive mom I wanted to move out of her house for college, she started literally bawling her eyes out and screaming that I don't love her. My sister walked in and asked what happened. My mom screamed that I don't love her and want to move away. My sister took out her phone and completely unprovoked sent me the following DM. You dumb bitch. I hate you, you're trash, and I'm glad you were robbed. No one loves you and no one ever will. And how dare you make my mom upset? She was kind to you all her life. And all she wanted was for you to stay. You're never going to be anything. And I know you've been feeling like you're not living yourself. So why don't you actually go and do it? No one will care. Your boyfriend broke up with you last year. And I think that goes to show no one cares about you. I hope you get raped again. But I should stop talking before you call the cops on me. Like you used to do to mom when we were kids. So much. I'd love to say to you, but I don't want to be a bully. When I read that, I started crying. And when my mom saw me crying, she started laughing uncontrollably and calling my sister hilarious. You're going nowhere. My mom said to me before walking away. I wanted to leave immediately. But I didn't even know where to go. I tried to calm down, tried to think. But then my sister walked back into the room. She had this smug look on her face. She stopped in front of me and just stared. Like she was daring me to say something. What's wrong? She asked, her voice dripping with fake concern. Did I hurt your feelings? She didn't wait for me to answer. Oh wait, I forgot, you don't have any. You're just this empty shell who thinks everyone owes her something. I didn't say anything. I didn't trust myself to speak. She knew if I opened my mouth, I'd either scream or start crying again. And I didn't want to give her the satisfaction. She leaned in closer, lowering her voice. You're such a pathetic little crybaby. No wonder no one wants you around. Then she moved behind me, and before I could react, she flicked the back of my head. I stumbled forward a bit and she laughed. Oops, she said mockingly. Sorry, I didn't see you standing there. It stung, but I didn't turn around. I just stood there. My fists clenched, trying to hold it together. I felt trapped, like I couldn't even move. She leaned in again, her breath against my ear. You know, you really should do everyone a favor and just disappear. You'd be doing us all a huge favor. I closed my eyes, wishing I could just disappear into the floor, wishing I was anywhere but here. She pulled back and laughed again, a harsh, mean sound. Yeah, that's what I thought. Go ahead, keep pretending you're all brave and tough. But we all know you're just a coward. She turned and walked away, leaving me standing there, still shaking. My head was throbbing where she flicked it. But it was nothing compared to the heaviness in my chest. I took a deep breath, trying to steady myself. I knew I had to get out of here, but I didn't know how. My mom was right, I was going nowhere that night. I went back to my room and locked the door. I knew I had to get out of there. I couldn't stay in this house anymore. It was like being trapped in a nightmare I couldn't wake up from. I sat on the edge of my bed, staring at the blank wall in front of me, trying to figure out what to do next. I knew I couldn't just walk out the front door. My mom and sister would stop me. I needed a plan. Something solid. First, I grabbed my phone and opened the messages from my sister. I took screenshots of everything. I didn't know if I'd need them. But I wanted proof, just in case it felt weird. Like I was building a case against my own family. But they left me no choice. I saved the screenshots in a hidden folder. Then backed them up to my email. After that, I started going through the other messages. My sister had sent me a lot of awful stuff over the years. And I saved those too. Every insult, every threat, it was a lot. I tried not to read them too closely, because I knew it would just make me cry again. And I needed to stay focused. Next, I made a list of things I needed to take with me. Clothes, my laptop, a few books, some cash I'd been saving up for my part-time job. I had about $300 stashed away.